Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, today we can meet again, dear sisters and brothers. I do sorry that disturbing your time today on Saturday. Yeah. Usually Sigit and friends take holiday on the Saturday. Yeah, but there is no choice, Sigit and friends. So we have to conduct this course on Saturday. Okay, Sigit, if and friends, if you have already get your laptop, so you can just access your My Class, please. I have already enrolled all of yours name into the My Class, and could you please just open and we can a bit explore what has been in the My Class. Okay, anybody who cannot access the My Class before we start? Okay, if you have access your My Class, sisters and brothers, I have already put some information, but not very complete. So I will just add some information in the MS Word, yeah, because I'm still in the process of inputting all information inside the My Class. It is just a brief introduction about My Class, particularly this course. Yeah. Oke, ada yang belum bisa mengakses atau ada yang belum di-enroll namanya? Sudah semua?
Masih muter-muter Pak, bentar.
Iya, sama. Saya juga pusing di laptopnya kayaknya. Lama juga. Okay, doesn't matter. Meanwhile, waiting for the My Class, I will just open another file for your informations. Okay, before I start, how many students here who have joined the summer course about risk management? Ada berapa orang? Sigit ikut Sigit. Risk management.
Insya Allah Pak. Risk management.
But you have already completed all the course until the end, or you just join until in the middle of the course?
In the middle, I think, sir.
Okay, so siapa yang sampai selesai? Ada yang sampai selesai?
Saya Pak.
Siapa itu?
Raisa.
Oh, Raisa. Okay. Okay. Who have already joined the summer course? Yeah, actually, I'm trying to repeat again what we have already discussed inside the My Class during the during the summer course programs. Yeah, but unfortunately, Sister Raisa, your friends majority are not joining at the program until the end. So I mean, I will try to repeat again the course, but I will put another some information related with the risk management on Islamic Bank. You see that during the summer course, the program is very short, only 3 weeks, and so many courses must be discussed. But now we have around 4 months, and I have arranged the syllabus look alike with the summer course, yeah, but little bit details about the course. Okay, so I just try to explain here, Sigit and friends, about the risk management. banking, financial management, but this course will be focused on risk management concepts. Yeah. So why risk management? Because if you talk about banking, financial management, actually you try to mitigate the risk, not eliminate the risk, because the risk almost exists, yeah, in every single operation of banking sectors. You cannot eliminate the risk unless the banking sectors has already gone. There's no banking, no activities inside the bank, so the risk will be not exist there. But because of banking has operation inside, so the risk will be appears, but we can only mitigate the existing risk, not avoid, not eliminate, not erase, but mitigate, yeah, or manage the risk. Okay, here I will share to you after this class, yeah, this syllabus. Why you must learn risk management. The rule of risk management here, yeah, we can just read together. The rule of risk management becomes important in the midst of global uncertainty, like now. The vulnerability exists as a response of such uncertain conditions. And vulnerability means kerentanan. Eventually, regulators around the world increasingly realize that sound risk management practices are important. Risk management technically enables not only for individual banks, but also financial system as a whole. So in every single society or every single financial institution, sisters and brothers, if after graduating from this program, you are going to work in banking or non-banking sectors, we will have inside your institutions the risk management practices, because risk management will cover not only the financial aspect but also non-financial aspects such as human resource, operations, yeah, and also daily activities inside operation of the institutions. So the risk management concept is a very important things that everybody here must learn. So you have the framework and you have a background, and in the end offer some solutions. Yeah, if you see some other maybe vulnerability exists in the financial institutions. So why Islamic and conventional bank must be studied together or hand in hand? Some countries implement that dual banking systems, such as Indonesia, where a conventional hand in hand with Islamic banks. However, due to different paradigm in their both operations, the way on managing risk could differ. Yeah, maybe you can understand after the class. Yeah, the managing risk both Islamic and conventional bank may differ or could differ. Moreover, although Islamic banks are accounted for the small portion, but its role is increasingly important and attract diverse background to be involved due to its unique characteristic and uphold Islamic principles. So in here, you can summarize that risk management could be applicable and can be applicable either Islamic or conventional bank, because both of these banks has the same characteristic. What the same characteristic? They have three main operations: funding, lending, and services. So these three activities are having by those banks, even though they have different paradigms. So those two, Islamic and conventional bank, must be learned hand in hand. The next one, international banking standards. So how we relate the practice of risk management and the conventional and Islamic bank towards international banking standards. Yeah. So we try to comply with the what the international standard has been so far conducted. Banking sectors is considered a complex financial institutions. So the most complex financial institution is the banks. And the most complicated activities is a bank. Therefore, the bank needs to be strictly regulated. Yeah. Therefore, if you find so many regulations released by certain banks from OJK, it must be related with the banking. Yeah. Thus, some international standards, either for conventional Islamic bank, are taken into account. Basel 1, 2, and 3 are some of existing examples at international levels which have been implemented by banking system around the world. In addition, IFSB, International Financial Service Board, headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, and IIOF, the accounting and auditing of for Islamic financial institutions, headquarters in Bahrain, are of international setting bodies with giving special focus on Islamic financial institutions in accordance with its international practices standard. So if you learn about banking management or risk management, it will be dealing with the international banking standards. So if you can learn and study this program, these courses, eventually and indirectly you learn about international banking standards. Yeah. Next one, policy perspective. So we not only are studying about the theories, yeah, or practical one, but they have to link into the policy perspective. Complexity in the financial system encourages policymakers to develop prudential regulations covering financial institutions and macro environments where financial institutions in it. Currently, policymakers have been promoting micro and macro prudential policies to mitigate systemic risks occurring in the Islamic financial system. In brief, those prudential regulations basically attempts to provide a prudent and sound risk management under micro and macro level and connected primarily with the banking sectors. So in the policy perspective, if you in the future, for example, working in certain bank or working in the OJK, you will deal with the policy responses, namely micro and macro prudentials. So these micro and macro prudential basically are released in order to back up or buffer the existing practices in the banking sectors so that the vulnerability and shocks that occurs in Islamic banking or conventional banking can be tackled and mitigated, not spreading out and will be systemic risk to other financial systems. Yeah. So the policy perspective here will be also put into account in order to learn risk management. The next one about the course. This course is designed to allow students to understand risk, its characteristic and regulation connected with the banking regulations. What the course covers? The course covers some aspect of risk-based management and governance structures for the management of risk in Islamic and conventional banks. Yeah, so two aspects will be learned hand to hand. Next one. What will you learn? This course will be English taught, asynchronous and synchronous online delivery, date 19 September to until 2nd January 2021, credit 3 credit hours. So during the course, you will learn about three main modules. Yeah. Module 1, banking risk and regulations. So you will be introduced about the nature of risk and regulation in banking, the evolution of risk management and regulation in banking, development of risk-based supervised supervision of banks, and learning evaluation test 1. Module 2, an introduction to market, credit, and operational risk. So these three main risks that happens to be in Islamic banks. That it will cover the nature of market and treasury risk, the nature of credit risk or financing risk, the nature of operational risk, yeah, and learning evaluation too. The third module, supervision, disclosure, and governance, covering introduction to supervisory review and bank disclosure requirements, corporate governance for banks, the Indonesian regulatory frameworks, and learning evaluation 3. So based on these 3 modules, you can see the combination, sisters and brothers. The first will be introduced about the risk, the nature of risk in general. And the second modules will be introduced about the risk embedded in banking, either Islamic or conventional, in details. And the third one, you will be introduced by the regulation and how to manage the risk from the governance perspective. So here we can conclude that this course tries to combine between the theories, practice, and regulation and policy. Yeah. So these 3 items will be taken into account during the course. Next one. What the outcomes what the expected outcomes for you having finished these programs? The first, you can understand the inherent risk in banking. Inherent means the embedded risk. The risk happens in Islamic banks or conventional banks. The second one, understand on supervisory assessment on banking sectors. And the third one, understand on banking regulations. Regulations, practice, and theories. The first theories, the second is practice, the third one regulation or policies. So those things will be combination, yeah, of these 3 into the risk management in financial institution. So who will learn from? So alhamdulillah, this course, yeah, I'm trying to take some videos that has been given by the speakers from previous summer course. It will be take benefit from you, particularly for those who cannot join at the moment, and you can recall again for those who have already joined at the moment as well. Okay, I'm trying to unmute here the newcomers. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, next one. Okay, so you will learn these 3 items, yeah, either theories, practices, and regulation from these prominent speakers, yeah. And I will put also some link, the modified link, yeah, not the previous one. Yeah, the link has been revised, yeah, so that you can just only heard about their voice, or maybe the course delivered by them only, not from beginning until the end, including question and answers. No, only the course by them. So I will put their recorded videos into the every weekly meeting, so you can heard directly not only from books, but also you can heard from the practitioners, academicians, and also regulators. Very complete, inshallah. Yeah. So those items, those speakers, yeah, will be inshallah put into your my class, and you can heard from them, yeah, what they have already spoken and learned from perspective of risk. And the next one, who should take this course? Yeah, I think you all, yeah. And assessment evaluations. The students who are taking this course will be evaluated in the following details. The first is the quiz. Yeah, so I don't change this one. Yeah, quiz 10 times. So every week will be a quiz. Yeah, 3%, and maybe the question of the quiz will be a little bit changed. Yeah, so for those who has joined previously, not repeat again the same one. So we'll try to modify, and 30% from the quiz. And second one, online learning evaluation test 3 times. Yeah, and assessment assignments. So I am requested you are requested to make a short resume about the public lectures, yeah, in order to ensure that you have understood fully about the course. And attendance 4%. So all in all is 100%. And all those things should be conducted individually, not in group. Yeah. Next one. This one is the grading. I think you have already understood fully about this grading system. Yeah. And how the course run. Here I have already put some details about the course run. Okay, here. So this first meeting, introduction to the course, September 19, MS team and my class here. Yeah. And the second one, introduction to banking operations next week. Introduction to risk management in banking, quiz 1 also. And also module 1 here, we have already put the details here according to the date. So you can just follow this syllabus. So you know which quiz and which learning evaluation tests will be taken into account every week. Yeah. Here, details. Okay, upon completion of this course, I will try to give you a certificate of completion. Yeah. So I'm trying to equip you with the certificate. Yeah. Only 18 students. Yeah. Hopefully, you can get the certificate of completion with also your mark inside. And if there is no any barriers, sisters and brothers, this course basically is being offered to the Asia University students as well. So now this student is being offered to Asia University for the inbound student. So perhaps for the next week, there will be some, yeah, hopefully, some student from Taiwan will be joining our course as well. Yeah, so let me try to welcome them next week, perhaps, because now this course is being offered to them. And how you will learn. Every course is explained into manageable modules and designed to promote learning process through various learning activities. The first is work through downloadable and online instructional materials. So you can download by your own inside my class. Interact actively and intensively with peers and diverse background of facilitators. Yeah. Learn various learning instruments, including videos and more. Obtain real-world case studies and conduct its week evaluation assessments. Okay, those things, sisters and brothers, that we learned from this course. Hopefully, you will enjoy this course and you can get some benefits from the speaker's experience, from various backgrounds. And if you have some queries and discussions, I will just put some forum in my class. Okay, any other comments before we go into my class, please? Any discussions? You have any inquiries? Or you have any objections before we continue? Any questions? Okay, no questions.
No, sir.
Okay. I will continue to my class. If you have opened my class, I will open my class. Okay, here. Actually, I have not yet put the detailed information inside the class. Maybe next week we will try to make it clear. Yeah. So for a while, I just put some background here, so make you easily to go into the class. Yeah. Here just the thing that I have make. Yeah. Very simple. Yeah. Okay. Now we go to the attendance. Okay. Here is the attendance list. So everybody here can click by your own, yeah. And the attendance list, by the way, will be open since 9 until 10:30 a.m. every week. So you can only attend your introduce your identify your attendance, yeah, every week 9 to 10:30 a.m. Yeah. You can please start now and then just click there. There is two choices, T and H, yeah. T dan H, ya. T tidak hadir, H hadir, ya. So you just choose one of them, and every week you must attend it by your own, or even you can already registered by your own, attended by your own. Ya, automatically. Coba dicek apa sudah attendance apa tidak, sudah terklik apa tidak.
Sudah bisa, Pak.
Sudah masuk ya? Atau Anda mengklik
Sudah.
sendiri atau otomatis Sigit?
Langsung otomatis, automatically.
Okay, automatically. Because I have put there automatically. So if you open the My Class, it's not since 9 until 10:30 every week. So automatically will be checked into the attendance list. So I try to make it easy for you, because I do worry that you forgot the attendance. Yeah. So as long as you open the My Class during 9 until 10:30, automatically check into the My Class, into attendance. Okay, the last one, sisters, I will introduce you with the books. The book is free, no need to be purchased here. Okay, so here's the book. Other than this, I will also put some modules inside my class. Yeah, so this book is the another books, risk analysis for Islamic banks, because the modules mainly focus on conventional banks. Yeah, so this book will be complement you to be in risk management or risk analysis for banks, Islamic bank. So this book is free downloaded. So I will put in my class after this class. Yeah, doesn't matter. So this book actually tries to cover some issues, and this book is quite interesting book. I have used this book for 3 or 4 semesters, since last 2 years, And this book, if you see from the content here, you will be introduced by 3 parts actually. Part 1, principles and key stakeholders. Yeah, the principle and development Islamic finance and so forth. I think this very common. Yeah, you have learned before. And corporate governance, partnership here. Yeah. And the fourth one here, the 4th chapters, about key stakeholders, internal, multilateral, regulatory bodies, Part 2 focus on risk management. Here, risk management. And all this management will be covered here. And the last one, the last part of part 3 is governance and regulations. So this book actually just combination of the previous syllabus. So you just match between the syllabus and this book. This part of the book is suitable with the course outlines. You just link and match by your own. But this book tries to cover not only the theoretical aspect, but also the practical aspect and also regulations here until the 15 chapters. Okay, here. Okay, any other comments? You have any questions, Sigit? Also, other friends concerning this course? Please. Any questions?
Pak.
Yes, Safira, please.
Cika.
Yes, Cika, please, Cika.
Ya, saya belum ke-enroll, Pak. Tadi sinyal saya jelek, jadi baru bisa kebuka.
Okay, Cika, doesn't matter. I will invite you. Okay, any other comment, Cika?
No, sir, I think it's enough. Thank you.
Okay, welcome, Cika. Okay, other friends, please. Any other comments, questions, or feedbacks? Silakan, ada? Vandana, you have any question, Vandana?
No, sir.
Andrea. Andrea, you have any questions? Okay, clear, yeah. If there is no any questions, then there is the just introduction of this course, yeah. So after this class end, I will put some books inside my class, yeah, and also I put some relevant videos, yeah, the link, I mean, so you can start a bit to listen and learn from the experts, yeah, and in terms of the quiz, I've tried to combine with the question and answer Kahoots and also the multiple choice and also the ACES questions. Yeah. So not only in the Kahoots, yeah, but also in the ACES form. And for the test competency, yeah, we'll try to combine between the multiple choices, case study, and also the ACES as well. Yeah. So hopefully you can get some views, yeah, from the ACES questions, not only the multiple choices. And in terms of the assignments here, I will put some videos inside the my class, and you can take some short summary what the speakers has already discussed there, and just put some important comment or important points inside the discussions. Maybe 1,000 words is quite good, yeah. 1,000 or 500 words is fine, yeah, to get some views from the speakers, yeah. So we have 15 speakers, yeah, in terms of the videos, yeah. So it means that you have the 15 perspective from them, yeah, by listening from the videos first, of course. And in terms of attendance, just do it every week automatically. If you follow the class since 9 until 10:30, automatically you will be checked in attendance list. And in terms of the evaluation mark, I think it will be okay as long as you follow the sequence, yeah, of the course. Okay, that's all I think for the first meeting, sisters and brothers. It is just for the introductions, because next week will be some student perhaps from other university will join us. So if I start the class now, I do worry that next week some student will miss some information. So we'll try to wait them until next week, and we'll try to start the course since the beginning, yeah, together next week. Yeah. Okay. Any other question, feedbacks before we end the class, please?
Sir.
Yes, please, Vandana.
So I think when it comes to the quiz, I think it's better to not use the Kahoot because it more give us pressure, and I think I feel depressed when I doing a quiz in Kahoot.
Yeah, because the time is so limited, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to consider. We will try to combine with the Kahoot and not Kahoots, yeah, because the Kahoot just to make you enjoying the time, enjoying the quiz, yeah. But I try to consider your suggestions. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Vandana. Any others, Vandana? Sigit, you have any other questions, Sigit, or response?
I think enough, sir.
Okay, if there are no any question again, I think my job here in the first class, I will send you the book, yeah, and second one, I will complete the my class content, yeah, so that you can follow every week, yeah. And the next one, please ensure that every 9 until 10:30 you are in, yeah, in the my class, so that your attendance will be fine. Yeah, that's all. Okay, thank you very much, sisters and brothers. I think that's all for a while. This is just for the introductions. Inshallah, see you next week. And hopefully the my class has been completed. So you can just follow the my class subsequently. Yeah, and then if you have any queries or and questions, please just don't hesitate to contact me personally, yeah, or maybe through Sigit or Vandana and others. Oke, that's all for a while. Terima kasih banyak atas waktunya, ya. Semoga Anda semangat di kelas ini, ya. Dan kita menunggu dari minggu depan ada mungkin tambahan dari kampus lain yang akan bergabung di mata kuliah ini. Dan semoga Anda tetap bisa datang setiap minggunya atau bisa terus istiqomah ya sampai akhir. Dan saya semoga juga akan saya berusaha untuk bagaimana membuat kelas ini lebih menarik dan Anda juga bisa mendapatkan faedah dari kelas ini, insyaallah. Ya. Baik, that's all teman-teman sekalian, kita cukupkan ya untuk pertemuan pertama ini dan kita akhiri dengan alhamdulillah bersama-sama. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Terima kasih sekali lagi. Jumpa minggu depan dengan semua yang ada. My class sudah siap semua. Kemudian Anda juga sudah punya buku. Semua sudah lengkap dari sisi infrastruktur pembelajaran. Jadi minggu depan kita sudah mulai bisa diskusi, insya Allah. Ya. Baik, saya akhiri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.